Did you hear they lifted the mask mandate? We don't have to wear them anymore.
Oh, okay. So I guess COVID's just over, huh? I just can't believe the government would be so, irresponsible about public safety. My mask is staying on until further notice, alright?
The only marriages God will ever recognize is between a man and a woman. Look, Pastor John Hagee, apparently you didn't recognize its value considering that you cheated on your wife, so I think you really need to stay in your lane and reevaluate your values. In all seriousness, yeah, that dude needs to stop banging that drum. If that's true, if it's true that you cheated on your wife, bro, you need to shut up about relationships. You gotta really be quiet about that. I understand that that's a tenet of your religion and that you're entitled to tell other people about that, but try to keep that on the down low and figure out your own sins, man, because that's rough. Woman dies after getting 4 abortions in a year due to her husband forcing her to get abortions until they conceived a boy. You missed a pretty important part of your headline. Jesus, you ended 4 lives because you wanted a son that bad? I thought this was r/murdered by words. I didn't think we were gonna do any negative subreddits this month. Oh my god, this is crazy. Today's great sadness is watching God denying a 39-year-old intentionally single childless woman who didn't realize that her pursuit of self is going to leave them lonely in old age with no progeny, no joy of motherhood, and total sense of emptiness in their twilight years. Dale, my man, she said no. Therapy might be a better way to process your resentment. She just said no. It's okay. It's okay. There's some women out there who don't want to mess with you. I know gender roles are bad, but I'm never cutting the grass or taking out the trash in a house where a man lives. Yeah, this is cute until a man says, I'm never cooking or cleaning in a house where a woman lives. Maybe it's not that gender roles are bad, maybe it's just that they can feel oppressive where there is no choice, no understanding, and no sharing. Also, this woman's going to be criminally alone for a very long time. I don't know what dude would put up with that. I don't mind taking out the trash and cutting the grass, but once it becomes an obligation is the moment that I issue you the divorce papers. Straight from r/Norway. What's the process of getting divorced to your Norwegian partner, or where can I find it? This is the first result on Google when Googling divorce in Norway. Was problem solving one of the reasons your marriage failed? Yeah, dang, bro. Really? Ooh, out the gate, you couldn't just give him the link? Yeah, sure, it's a little stupid that he went on Reddit of all places instead of just Googling, but you didn't have to kick him while he was already down. My twins are 8 months now, never been vaccinated and never been sick. Yeah, I let my kids play in traffic and they haven't been killed yet. Same logic here, come on now. I get some of the skepticism when it comes to newer vaccines, but the rubella and polio vaccine has been out longer than I've been alive and longer than some of our parents have been alive. It truly isn't a bad thing to give your kids a good start, you know, a chance at surviving. People forgot just how bad polio was. Polio really took you out of the game. You ended up living inside of a tube for the rest of your life if you got that shit. My roomie bought a boy home at 3 a.m. and the first thing she did was make him fix our broken garage door and our blown fuse. She's a true innovation queen. Let's swap the genders. My roomie brought home a girl at 3 a.m. and the first thing he did was have her clean all the dishes and make him a sandwich. He's a true innovation king. Is it still funny? My 20-year-old daughter wants to move in with us until she's finished with college. She says she'll pay the bills, but she's a grown adult. How do I tell her that adults leave the nest? Ma'am, let me get this straight. 20 years old daughter who is pursuing a college degree wants to move in to save a bit of money. In addition, she's offered to pay bills. As her grown parent, you decided to log on and ask internet strangers how to tell your daughter that adults leave the nest. In your failed attempt at virtue signaling, you revealed that you're emotionally immature party in the situation. I mean, seriously, are you freaking kidding me? This is sorry-ass behavior. I feel sorry for your daughter. If she was my child, I would let her live in my house for free! Gladly welcome her and applaud her for making good financial choices. When you're old and need to be taken care of, don't be surprised when she comes to Cora and asks for advice on how to tell her elderly parent that elderly people go to nursing homes. I endorse this message completely. Give your child a chance to develop a savings. Give your child a chance to finish school. And if you're one of those parents who kicked your kid out at 18, I want you to know that you really set your kid up to fail. Why would you kick your kid out the nest with no skills, no network, and certainly no money? It's almost like you hate your child and you just wanted the first opportunity to be like, aha, you're an adult now, I don't have to feel responsible for you. That's the vibe. What's the lesson here? From Daniel Radcliffe to Tom Brady, take that MAGA hat out of your locker. Rich coming from this guy. Dude, that was from a movie. Stop lying. Did this dude really try to expose Daniel Radcliffe with a movie screenshot? What movie is this even from? When has he ever... I didn't know that Daniel Radcliffe was bold enough to play white supremacist. You know what? He looks the type. He did a good job. Always go above what is required. Never ever do the minimum. Have a work ethic. You know what? Ask an employer to always pay above and beyond, or give above and beyond benefits. See what they say. Never do more than what you're being paid for, everybody. Do exactly your role and nothing else more, especially if that job pays you hourly. Now, if you're being paid salary, I understand going above and beyond because you want to be promoted, you want to be seen. You're not really being paid by the hour, that money is guaranteed. But if you are working hour to hour, absolutely do hour to hour bare minimum. Not every job should have a living wage. That is not healthy for society. It is not healthy for someone making ice cream cones at Dairy Queen to make enough to live off of. You want a society that can't actually live off of those jobs. So how are those working these jobs meant to live? And more importantly, how will I get ice cream at the Dairy Queen when all the people working for them die? I love it when two people are being completely obtuse about the same problem. It's hilarious because it's not really a real argument. It's just two people just being stupid with each other. That is the perfect characterization of a Twitter conversation. Two people being on purpose retarded with each other for like 2 or 3 sentences and paragraphs. It's fantastic. Frank likes monkeys, and I told him you like monkeys, so you two should like talk about monkeys together. Yeah, we talk about you all the time. Oh, I see. Millennials who are very cavalier about not having children are in for a shock when they enter their 40s and realize life is only half over. What do you do at that point? Keep trying to be sexy and have fun? I expect to see a lot of sadness and confusion about what to do at that point. My man, I'm sorry you have to have a child so someone is forced to hang out with you, bro. Hope things improve for you though, to be honest, seriously. Yo, when Ned Stark died in the books, that made me realize that George R.R. Martin wasn't going to pull punches. It was only later I realized he was more afraid of finishing a story. I think he liked killing characters so much he forgot he needed them for the plot. Is Game of Thrones actually complete? I heard that it's still not finished and that he has no intentions of finishing his own book that's made him tens of millions of dollars. Rory literally ran after this guy and asked for a photo because of his t-shirt. Oh my god, the kid didn't know we were crying with laughter at him. My man, did it ever occur to you that a dude in his 20s at an anime convention chasing after a 13-year-old wearing a meme shirt to take a picture with him and make fun of him is exponentially more pathetic than a 13-year-old wearing a meme shirt? Did that occur to you at all? Ellen DeGeneres reveals the hurtful thing Elton John said to her after she came out as gay. Shut up already, we know you're gay. Be funny. For once, just be funny on your television show. Straight from everybody's favorite news source, CNN. Have you ever noticed the popularity of white robots? The reason for these shades of technological white may be racism according to new research. Alright everybody, here's the new rule. Don't shoot the messenger. I didn't say it, CNN did. Since robots are slaves, CNN thinks they should be black and not white. I didn't make the rule, everybody. I'm just telling you. I'm just the messenger. France's EU minister names her cat Brexit because he meows loudly to be let out, but just stands there when I open the door. Oh look, it's the European nations squabbling with each other. We like to watch them squabble because if they squabble too hard, everybody else has to be involved in their wars. No joke, for some reason the whole world has to be fucking pulled into your bullshit. Condoms are free at campus, but printing isn't, so sex is more important than our assignments? No, condoms are free because sex can cause serious health issues if it's carelessly done, and can kill you as well. Lack of education won't kill you, it'll just make you compare sex to printing. My son at 16 has a bedtime at 9. He has no phone and no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it's limited to 1 hour maximum. There are parental passcodes on the TVs, and he can only watch certain TV programs. For real? That's crazy, because those are going to be the exact same rules you follow in the nursing home. And I'm going to let you in on something, Mom, here. When he goes to college, he's going to go buck wild because he never had freedom during the time where you're supposed to kind of figure out how to manage freedom, otherwise known as your teenage years. He's gonna lose his mind in school the moment you drive away.
This lady's coming in hot. Boom! Corn cutter, rugged on the corner. Let's see that Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh, butthole grind again. That's 500 points. That's 2 weeks worth of bloody wipes right there.
The GME crowd telling the new crew to screw off? We have gone full circle. This post is like the school kid who's been held back 2 years making fun of a kid who's only been held back 1 year. They're both idiots, but the older one somehow thinks he's cooler. He's just been dumb for longer. What do you genuinely not understand? How I get taller and more handsome every time my grandma sees me. It's crazy. Yeah, she shrinks and her eyes get worse. Man, you see, this is why Reddit sucks. You can't let anybody be happy, huh? You can't let anybody have joy. Just because your life sucks, you gotta take down somebody else. This is why no one likes this platform. Hey yo, how does it feel when you open the fridge at night, but the only snack is you? Transgender is a male fetish, and last time I checked, toddlers weren't on— Wait, you checked? You were looking for what on Pornhub? Hello, Jewel. I want to ask, what is your favorite color? Such a stupid question. Ask me something more logical and matured. Oh, I haven't seen calculus like that since like freshman year of college. Golly. Anybody in the comments trying to give this a shot? I don't even know if this is actually solvable. Everything looks like it's in the right place, but hey, to my math majors out there, go ahead and hammer this out. Show us your intelligence. Let us know if you got it right in the comments down below. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ailerus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure that bell so you get these notifications every time. Yeah, I've been gone for 3 weeks because the school year started, and I need to get used to that. And now we're back at it. And today, and tomorrow, and the next day, there's going to be double uploads as per usual. So I hope you guys are excited for that. And if you want more content, go ahead and check out the pinned comment down below to take a look at Ailerus After Hours. There's a new piece of content uploaded today, and that channel is popping off. So if you want to be a part of that party, go ahead and take a look at that link down below. I'm sure you're going to enjoy that piece of content. And as always, gotta thank the Patreon supporters that make content like this possible. A big thank you to Scott, Hyga, Chance Young, Doug, Hayden, Rivka, Screaming Cloaker, Carter Not Steve, The Fake Musician, Lightstar, Spongy Deluxe, Buckethead, Samantha Bellhart, Admin Faniker, Swag Daddy 69, Sack F, Darth Titan, Keely, Dunder Has Hawk, Caroline Banana, Spiritus Kitsune, Viva LaRue, Knobs, Lady Laugh-A-Lot, Swiss Patreon user, Muffy Lou Who, Noah, and Catherine Taylor. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one of my merch store and one of my Patreon. Both funds go directly into the channel so I can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.